Okay, here we are standing at probably one of the best locations within inside of the old city walls. Right behind David is the replica of the menorah, the golden menorah, and he's going to flash around real quick so you can look at that and show you some of the sights around. Now he's going to come back around, and we're looking over to my right, and you can see in the center of the old Temple Mount is Mount Moriah. That's where the Dome of the Rock is located, that golden dome. And inside of that, it is the most holiest place on earth. It's holy to the Christians, it's holy to the Jews, it's holy to the Muslims. They believe that the world, the earth began at that location so many years ago. And it was at that spot that Abraham offered up Isaac, his son, to God. And so that's how historical it is and how important it is to the Jews. And as David comes around, you'll see the portion of the Western Wall that you can see there. You can only see about 100 foot of it. Another 100 foot is under the ground. And we didn't get the picture of the excavations, but they're actually excavating down to that 100-foot level right in front of that temple wall. And as he scans this entire wall from the temple to the corner, that is the Western Wall as you know it from all the news reports and all the stories in the paper and such. Now he's going to pan down and there'll be a corner. That is the corner of the south wall of the Temple Mount and the west wall. Now in Jesus' day, when the people would come into the temple, they would have to go through where you see all the decorative trees and things at in front of the south wall. Those were where the symbolic baths were located, so that when Joseph came and brought Jesus as a child, they would have went into that area for a ceremonial cleansing. That have walked through the baths, walked up, and if you looked along the side of that south wall, you'll see like an escalator going up. They would have came up from way down at the bottom, came around, and went under, and there's actually two old doorways under those two arches right there. So this is the southern wall, and if you look up a little farther, you'll see the Mount of Olives, and all of those white stones you see are graves. They're actually tombs made out of hewn out rock, and all of those, if you see the buses moving there, from the buses upward, those are Jews who were buried there, and from the buses downward, those are Muslims. So I think that's a really good view of what we're looking at today. Thank you.